CHIEFIN, episode 3. Almost decent.
Oh, here.
Angel, what's up, man? How you been? I feel like I haven't seen you since you were in the DJ booth over at Superchief Gallery.
Fuck. Yeah, just fucking COVID shit, bro.
Fuck. Yeah, it's been fucking crazy,
whack.
Right?
That shit's been whack. I
Man,
want to go out, I want to do stuff, but...
Man, I feel like you party for a living. You must hate
that's
COVID.
what it felt like. So after I was like, what the fuck is going on? What do I do? What do I fill this time with? Because it would just be like, I'll have whole days. Because usually during the day, I like being lazy. You know, I wake up after a night of partying at like 10, sometimes 9. I don't know how. I wake up just really early. And then play video games all day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's your COVID system?
Nah, that's my vice. When I'm like,
yeah,
something like too much. When, like on my free time, I would just play like crazy anything.
Hell yeah.
I would just find random games, and then now it's just like, fuck, what I do.
I got deep in video games during COVID.
Yeah. Oh my god, I gave away my Switch. Well, not gave away, but lent for indefinite amount of time. Yeah, I'm just like, I'll take this back when I have my life in order.
What were you playing on Switch?
Smite. I was playing Smite.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a mobile crossplay, so you could play on.
Bro, I've been into this game, The Forest.
The Forest?
You ever heard of this game, The Forest?
Nah. I played another game that's in the forest. Like, you just run through the forest, and it was fucking sick.
This game, The Forest, you're on an airplane, plane crashes.
What the fuck?
And you see this
Wait, is it like first person, third person?
First person, like first person, see your hands and shit.
Yeah.
Game starts, plane crash, and then you see this red demon guy steal your son out of the wreckage, and then you pass out, and you wake up, and you're the only survivor from the crash, and you find an axe like stabbed into the flight attendant.
Yeah.
And then you have to start surviving in the forest.
So it's like an RPG game or what?
It's like a survival game. You have to cut down trees and build
like
a
simulator?
cabin.
Like, I'm trying to think what genre of game this is.
Like you get hungry and you get thirsty.
Oh, okay.
And these fucking demon humans.
Yeah, you gotta keep like your fucking...
it gets dark. It gets dark, you gotta build a fire.
What's it called? I'm gonna look this shit up.
The Forest, bro. It's
The Forest?
Sick. Yeah. I'm playing it right now, and I'm not really telling people on PC because I don't want to know any spoilers because the game is so fucking cool.
I feel you. It's like a little movie you're in.
Yeah, but if anyone spoils anything for me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Damn, that shit looks sick.
I'm just gonna beat it before I air this podcast.
Hello. Yeah.
So no one says shit. So.
Yeah, so I'm just like, fuck, COVID ain't shit to do, and I've just been reminiscing hard, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck, I remember this, I'd be doing this, blah, blah, blah.
Me too. I'm going through my old photos. I'm just posting old photos online and being like, I miss you.
Like he's gonna come back soon.
I miss my homies.
For real.
I'll be talking to people I used to live with in 2007. Just like, remember the good times?
They really feel like it was like ancient history now, though. At this point, it doesn't feel like it's coming back.
I know.
Right? But fucking, I went to a desert rave.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, and I was just like, fuck it. They posted about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go.
What was it all about?
Bro, I pulled up. I was so excited. Like, because I haven't been to a party in forever, so I'm just like, hell yeah, let's fucking go, you know? Like, I'm ready to go up.
Yeah.
And then, it was cool, but, you know, just having experienced parties, I'm like, not the same.
Nah. I know, I miss it.
Plus, I went with like not a weird group of friends, but not like my usual group of friends that I go with. Because it was like whoever was down, you know?
Yeah, so, not everybody's down to take a risk.
Yeah. It wasn't even really a risk, though, because everyone was like, it was like what's a desert? So they just set up a stage and people had their little camps. So that was tight.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I made my camp on one side. I have walkie-talkies and shit, so I'm like, report.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you spent a lot of time out in the desert, or was that like a new thing for you?
I guess it's a new thing. I've always liked it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, fucking outdoors.
Yeah.
But
I've been watching you get into the outdoors.
Yeah.
Because
I want to climb trees. I want to.
Yeah. Because you're a city kid. You're from the fucking city. But
I'm
it's cool.
from the jungle in Mexico.
Word. Originally.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
it's just like
you're from Mexico.
Yeah, that's what.
Where in Mexico you grow up?
In Merida, Yucatan.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yucatan.
No
shit, you are a jungle boy.
Yeah, bro. Cool. Like fucking my dad and my grandma, all of us, we grew up in fucking the jungle is right behind us.
That's
so you go out and it's like they caught a monkey. My parents
got a monkey.
My dad. Like, I don't know. He just said they had a monkey that they caught one.
Wow, that's
His name was
sick.
Morgan.
I want a pet spider monkey.
Spider monkey.
Yeah.
Those are like 3,000.
Yo.
Maybe more now. People are just buying shit because they're bored.
Yeah.
People are just getting extra balling. Like my balling friends, I noticed they just like,
Everybody got that EDD money.
nah, like their hustle, you know?
Yeah.
Because some people aren't suffering at all. They're just like making money.
Earlier in COVID, when the world shut down,
I just was trying to figure out what to do with my time.
yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
I was like meditating.
I think it gave me more time to really understand my friends. You know, because I've known like so many people just going out every fucking weekend. You meet people and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this person's like this. Like personally, I had fun with that.
Yeah,
Meeting
yeah.
like a random person, it's like, what kind of, like a lottery. What kind of person is this gonna
You're
be?
a people person.
I guess that's what I became. But another thing, like, you know, when I'm drunk, I'm like, hell yeah, like I want to kick with people, blah, blah. But then now, just fucking COVID, I'm like, this
Yeah.
person's pretty annoying. You know, because
Yeah.
you hear what they want to talk about, and it's always gossip shit. Oh,
Right,
this
right.
rapper and this baby mama, and they got this butt lift. And it's like, I really don't care.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
I know about the music because, you know, I'm DJing, that's just banging. And I gotta know what's up.
So what happened? You stopped partying during COVID, or
Not really.
fucking?
I'm
You
trying
kept
to-
partying.
I kept partying.
What happened?
Not a lot, not crazy. There wasn't anything to do. I wish I went to those fucking. Nah, I wouldn't have gone to
To
the
what?
random parties that get raided.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's too much for me. The only
It
party.
was like mansion parties that were going on.
Yeah, I'm just like, my homegirl hit me up and she's like, oh, I got invited to this party. What do you think? I'm like, you should not go. Yeah.
You gotta get arrested.
No, well, she got COVID after.
Fuck.
And she was randoms.
Fuck.
Yeah, like just a bunch of random people. I was just been hanging out with my own friends. But
Yeah.
even then, you know, it's still a risk.
How many of your friends got COVID?
I don't know, a couple.
Go on.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, but everybody, like random people, my homie, it's only him and his girlfriend, and they both work from home, and they both got COVID.
Fuck. With COVID shit, I've gone camping so many times.
Yeah,
Went
I
camping
went like random camping during.
8 times.
Yeah.
Looking crazy.
I think I've been connecting to like astrology a lot too. Like
Really?
planets and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You're doing your astrology like down to the minute.
Not like fully immersed here. Right now I'm trying to like understand the stars and like actually see how they move. But that's another reason why I've been going hiking, because I'll go like at night.
Oh shit, you're
Yeah.
out there stargazing.
I'm trying to figure out like how they are and like
Yeah.
where they are in what position and which one's always where.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
right here we don't really get much. We could see a bit the moon, obviously, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus in the mornings. Venus is crazy.
Yeah, so what's your astrology all about?
I'm Aquarius. So Aquarius is like an air sign. You know, they're like everywhere. Kind of like the elements. Obviously, everything has an element.
Yeah. Your air sign. I'm Libra.
Libra.
I know
That's
that.
an air sign too.
Air sign, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The scales.
Yeah.
So that.
Air people.
So again, I think that coincides into me having known so many people, because once I started reading more into astrology, I'm like, wow, like in depth, this really does connect to how my friends are. Because all of them are like, once obviously I've gotten to know them better, like really made sense to me.
Yeah.
Because it's not like usually, you know, it'll be for your mom or you'll do it for like a friend. But I'm thinking about it like as a group. So I'll be out with like, you know, a bunch of people and I'm just like, wow, the way everyone interacts and makes their own little groups. Unlike some anthropology, sociology shit.
Word.
But I think astrology is also another thing for that can be used to understand how people think.
Yeah. Yeah. When would you say you started? When did you start DJing and taking photos and shit like that?
DJing wasn't until recent. I think like 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But I've been like turning up since I was like 15, 14.
And when did you start taking photos?
Photos after I graduated. I got a job
Word.
and I was able to afford a camera. Because my parents never gave me money for anything.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
weren't really like balling like that. So I bought a cheap ass camera, bro. Like it's called a toy camera. That's the type of camera. It's made out of plastic. So I was like, fuck it.
This is when you started out?
When I first started shooting.
Hell yeah.
Because I wasn't making bank, you know, it's just like fucking minimum wage.
Yeah.
So I bought this camera, and in my head, I'm like, okay, film is $10, but I could rack that, you know, because Walgreens sell that shit all the time. So that's free. I would just have to pay for developing, you know. But then it's been expensive in the long run.
Yeah.
I could do it myself, but it's just annoying.
Have you been taking photos now?
Now more
Since parties slowed down?
Yeah, I feel like I just started partying too much, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I started as photos, but then it became everything because I'm doing like more video. I kind of want to start a production company too, music videos, shit like that.
Yeah, because you are kind of like an anthropologist in a way with your
I
photos
guess
and your videos.
I've met
like,
so many people, you know? It's just like being out all the time. I got to understand how to navigate like being out.
Yeah.
Because I'll meet like, okay, I'll bring a new person I met, right? I'm like, oh, this person's really cool. Like, I want to introduce them to my friend group, and we'll go out somewhere, and then they just don't know how to be. You know, they're always like, oh, why didn't you come? Why did you like go over there? And I'm like, oh, I'm just talking to my friend. And it's like, you could make your own friends, you know? But it's just some people really just don't know how to be around people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just like, oh wow, I thought everyone was just like, oh, I could just be out and talk. But
it's not easy for everybody.
Yeah,
some people really can't.
Some people hate it. Some people just want to be by themselves.
Yeah, like for instance, you invited me to a party.
I did.
It was like a crazy.
I've invited you to a bunch of parties and you'd never come.
Yeah, but I did go.
You came once.
I did go to the mansion party.
Which one was it?
It was like New Year's.
Fuck.
And then I came with a bunch of people. And some of them were like, I can't fucking hang at this party. We gotta go. Like,
for real? That's what you guys did?
Crazy.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
it's just drunk people turning on, you know?
Yo,
that's the way I see it.
The party was lit.
Yeah. But no one cares. You know, everyone's like in their own little like friend groups. That's why I'm just like, why do people trip? Like nobody is really like tripping about you. You should just, you know.
The world needs more air signs. Like
no, this is another thing. I've been talking to a lot of my friends, and then they tell me like, "Oh, you kind of helped me go out and like meet friends and people." And I was like, "Oh, I guess like
fuck,
I'm helping them."
No one's ever gonna be lonely hanging out with you.
For real. But then that's the thing. Like that's another thing I have to kind of like perceive properly, like creepy dudes or like random people that are just weird, because initially they might come off as cool, but then like after a night or two of going out with them, it's like, oh, this person's like a weirdo, like fucking psychotic liar, just anything. Honestly, I've met like the most random people. Some people that just lie for no reason.
Yeah,
and then obviously with dudes,
you're predatory dudes.
Yeah,
just trying to fuck all your homegirls.
Yeah, because
doing shady shit.
Baddies, you know.
You do. You hang out with a lot of really good-looking women.
They're also my friends.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like look out for them, and then all these fucking weirdos.
So what do you do then? Or you got a weirdo
fuck?
in the friend group, you beat their ass.
Hell yeah. Fucking some dude, I don't want to say his name, but yeah, my homie had a Halloween party and he would just be around, you know, like he was like whatever. So I was like, yeah, I guess you could come. And he'll come and he was just being creepy.
Yep. Yeah, I mean running Superchief too, like
definitely.
You gotta cut people.
Yeah. And you gotta be stern, because if not, they're gonna be like, oh. They think that they could like go in there, but you gotta be clear, like, no, bro, you're being a fucking creep.
For real, you brought the party.
Hey, I always
in
thought
the gallery. You brought the party in the gallery for years.
Yeah. Good guess.
Thank you for doing that. You kind of set the
Someone's
culture.
Gotta do it.
You set the culture of what was going on over there. As far as
I've been doing so much thinking, bro, on some like deep shit.
Yeah, tell me what
Mr. Philosophy.
What you been thinking about?
Nah, just like how parties have evolved.
Yeah,
you know, because when I was in high school partying, it was like party crews, flyer parties, and backyard shows.
And you went to school and grew up in LA.
In Linwood.
So tell me what that was like. What the fuck is a party crew in LA?
Party crew was like, people do a party, right? Me and my homies were like, yo, we're getting together and we're gonna be a little party crew, and this is gonna be our name. But we're not really banging or like anything. We're just doing parties, and it's our party.
It's kind of like a graffiti crew, but y'all don't write graffiti.
Well, that's sort of what it became to. You know, not became to, but you had to rep. You know, you had to put your name out there, just like if you're tagging on the wall, except with a party.
Yeah.
So there's
what is this
crew?
like MySpace era?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So then you'll do a party, and it's like, oh, there was this party crew versus this other party crew, and it was like, who could do the sickest party?
Yeah.
So it's just like back and forth parties.
Who got the hottest shit going on?
Exactly. Who had the baddest bitches? Who had like the sickest shit, the best music?
I feel you on that. Like Superchief shit. Me and Ed, that's what we were doing before we were gallery. We were just throwing parties, like late night parties, and promoting them through an online magazine. And
Shit.
eventually we just classed up a little bit, turned the parties into art shows.
For real, huh?
And that was the party crew evolution
But
right there.
that again, it brings a different vibe and a different crowd. Because
Yeah.
there's obviously different kinds of parties. So I would say that's like an art show party, and it brings like a lot of different people. Because some
Exactly.
people really just want to be there
Exactly.
to like see the work.
Yeah.
And be like, wow, like this is cool. And then through that, they'll be absorbed into the party that's going on.
That's why I like the art show party, because
Yeah.
it's a way to like trick party people to trick party people into hanging out with fucking adults.
For
and
real,
hanging
because I'll
out
be at
with-
Superchief, I'll see like 50, 80, 90
Yeah.
year old. I remember seeing some old dude and I was like,
Yeah.
no, who is this?
Yeah.
You were like, oh, he's a regular.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got some people that are just
Initially, I
art
thought he was
nerds.
a creep because he would just stand there and observe. But then I was like, yo, this old guy's being creepy. But
So-
then you were like, no, he just comes and chills. And I was like, oh,
Yeah. We had to ban Andy Dick.
fuck, because he was being gay?
No, he was being a creep.
Oh,
Andy Dick came. He showed up drunk like,
Fuck.
toward the end of a party. Right. He immediately starts asking everybody, "Do you know where I can get any blow?"
damn.
Like, hey,
Yo,
do
some
you know
people
where
are
I get
fucking
blow?
tweakers like that too,
Yeah.
though, fiends.
And then he starts going in the bathroom stalls to try to catch people doing blow.
What the
And like
fuck?
trying doorknobs.
What time was this?
11.
Fuck.
After like a group show,
Yeah.
like a big Superchief group show or some shit.
Damn.
And then he just started grabbing girls. He's like grabbing their arms.
Yeah.
He grabbed my girlfend's arm.
Creepy
And
shit.
then I was just like,
And
I was like,
bro, get the
I
fuck
didn't
out.
often have something for the security guards to do, but I was like,
Yeah. For real.
I was like, yo, y'all finally have something to do.
Yeah, get this
Kick
guy
Andy
out.
Dick out. He's
real.
banned. Put him on the ban list. Ban list has only like got 3 people on it. Andy Dick though.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is a creep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Superchief though gone. First show I went there was 2014, 15.
Shit.
For the Booty Worship show.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That was fire.
Legendary show.
Whoever went, that shit was tight. Honestly, that night changed my life. Though I was like, wow, I really like enjoy this crowd more than because I was hanging out in Linwood at the time. It was kind of like an in between phase. So it's just like you kick it with dudes and gangs and shit. And
Yeah.
it's just like kickbacks. So
Yeah.
you're just in someone's backyard or someone's room, just drinking and shit. And then somebody like, oh, let's go do this or let's go do that, and it's just like,
That's all it took was an ass theme.
yeah. And there's no bitches. Zero.
What in Linwood?
Not in Linwood, but in kickbacks, it's usually just
Word.
a big group of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No offense to
True.
Linwood, but you know. Hey, some dudes be hitting me up, hey, fool, let's kick it, dog. Like, I seen your parties, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, pull up. And they pull up with like 10 dudes, 5 dudes. Like, bro, come on, good ratio.
It violates the bro code.
Yeah. Violates
You
the.
gotta show up with no girls.
No bitches. Nobody's gonna want you there. And then all they do is just post up. Like Cholos, like they're tense, you know, because they're
Yeah.
used to like unlocking some PTSD shit. People like banging on you, so you gotta
Yeah.
be like kind of ready. So what I've noticed, a lot of Cholos is just like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like that hard exterior.
Yeah. You hang out around like a lot of gang shit, right?
Random people, you know,
Yeah,
like all
yeah.
walks of life.
Just growing up in South LA,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
You're bound to meet somebody, and then it's like you become close homies, and then you just kick it with them, and while they're kicking it with their homies, and then it's like, oh, this gang.
Yeah. I mean, I've met a whole lot of real sweet gang members.
Yeah,
in
because
my-
the thing
in my
is, it's
years
just
in LA,
like
you know?
a brotherhood type thing. What I've noticed.
Yeah,
you know,
it-
it's not really like I don't know. I guess
It's an unfortunate circumstance to grow up in.
it's just being down as fuck.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like living out here, you just somebody's gonna come up. You gotta do something to survive.
Exactly. You gotta squad up.
Yeah.
Protect your crew.
Literally,
Because there's like
people
predatory
be
shit
poking
going
on you
on
and
out there.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but both ways it could be good and bad. You know, people just abuse of other people too in that sense. You know, strength in numbers, mindset on
Yeah.
people.
It's like at the end of the day, like the gangs, all that shit, whatever. Like, it's people of color not being united. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's why the gang thing gets pushed so hard.
Well, they use it in the
You know what I
media
mean?
too, because
Yeah.
people in the middle of nowhere, you know, like Wisconsin. Well, that's not middle of nowhere, but like you know, fucking square states and shit.
Say what?
Square states,
Yeah.
like
In
Utah,
the middle of the country,
like,
Midwestern state.
yeah, they only understand this place through the media.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
why it's just like, oh, the media this and the media that, and they portray this in the weird light and this and that.
Yeah.
So that's why they think they know everything, and it's like, you don't even fucking live here. How do you have an idea? Like, why do you have...
Oh, yeah. Like, people who comment on Facebook for a fucking living from their living room.
Literally in a city that only has 1,000 people.
Yeah, you know nothing. Like, Like, why would someone
come here and live for like a couple years, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, now I understand. But they just like to talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
It's like, me, myself, also, I was like, fuck that rule type shit. You know, that's how, because growing up here, it's like, yo, those people are fucking weirdos. But then having gone camping and all that shit, I'm like, oh, it's just enjoying a different type of lifestyle, you know?
Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs. You know, I know what it's like. For the most part, it's like people are scared of the city because the media lied to them. Or they
going out, people are scared. Oh my god, how's it gonna be? Like, bitch, it's a party.
They got some crazy ideas in like the 70s and the 80s about how shit was.
But that's like, all like technology shit too. Now every information is more readily available. That's why everyone's woke.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've met white people, not just necessarily white people, you know, but other people that are like in a higher group. And then they're like, yeah, I understand racism and I understand prejudice and blah, blah. And it's okay, you understand it in theory. But when they experience it, microaggression type shit, they just don't stand up and say shit.
Right.
You know, it's like, you gotta call that shit out and now it's gonna continue.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I thought you were an ally. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you're not standing up for like someone who's...
You're not even talking, like, you should at least be talking about it. You know, people listen to white people more. That's what I've noticed. So it's just like, at least put it out there, put in people's minds so they could think on it themselves.
Yeah.
But it's shit like that, and it's like, oh, they don't really see it. They haven't experienced it. So how are they gonna give a thought on something they haven't experienced? It's just the outside looking in.
Facts, yeah. Just try to, I don't know, try to like be a good ally. Just whatever, be inclusive.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're just down as fuck. You know, people like, you'll see something, you'll say something like, yo, what's up with this dude?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like, I've been a lot of places too.
Yeah.
I lived in Mexico and been living in New York and LA for my whole adult life, so kind of forget what it's like to live in the suburbs. But I can tell you that motherfuckers that live in the suburbs and never left think they know everything about everything.
They think they're hard as fuck.
They're driving this country into the fucking trash, literally. Man. All they want to do is build the wall.
Build that wall. Build that wall. Fuck it. But what's up? What we doing with this video shit?
Shit, you want to look at some photos?
Something. Story time.
Story time, baby.
Fuck. Pick something crazy. Nah, I'm like, pick something medium crazy. Yeah, these some ancient ass pictures, bro. Yeah, so these are like some of my first photos ever.
What year are we talking here?
2015.
All right.
2014.
Oh my god.
This is when I used to write a lot, so I used to steal fucking point and shoots.
Oh yeah?
Cause I was like, that's fucking cheap.
Oh, you'd steal them from like CVS?
Yeah, that's how I started shooting. Cause I was like, these point and shoots are cheap. And then I just started racking them, but then I was like, I want better quality. So that's why I bought a camera, because it's, you know, just get better lens than that plastic.
Yeah. Man, I want you to keep shooting. Like,
well, I've been shooting more. The thing is, there's just so many mediums, it's kind of hard to keep track, because I'm also trying to post on Instagram, and then I'm also trying to, like, take a picture with my camera, and then I'm like, do I record with my camcorder?
Yeah.
It's been a little difficult trying to manage that.
Being, like, a photographer... Also, Instagram pisses me off because now it's got everybody shooting vertically.
Yeah.
Because you want it to fit better on the screen,
on the portrait,
right?
Like that, yeah.
But who wants to shoot fucking vertical photos all the time?
That's kind of how I started too, though, because I was on Tumblr and I was like, wow, like these look cool.
Better,
yeah, because Tumblr really like had me thinking like, because it's just photos. Everyone's reblogging, everyone didn't have like the cool pics, and I was like, some people are taking like some sick ass shit.
What I do automatically now is I'll take the horizontal, then the vertical of the same photo, and I'll just be like, God.
But then it's like,
God for the archive.
Nah, for me it's God bless. Like whichever one comes out, fuck it. I don't like taking too many pictures.
Nah.
Nah, when I'll shoot like one row. People be shooting like rolls after rolls. I don't got money like that.
Oh yeah, I'll just shoot my phone.
Oh, I thought like.
Yeah.
Fuck, go to the next one.
Let's go through here.
Fuck, look at the date, bro. 3/9/14.
Okay. When did you graduate high school?
2012. So this is probably like I was 20 years, 19. Yeah, 20, cause
the early days.
Yeah, and that's Jean on the right. Coneja. You remember her, the model?
Yeah.
Me and Jean been knowing each other since like fucking long ago.
Here, you want to push the button?
Let's scroll through. Fuck it. Let's see. Computer
just
time.
The arrow key will do it.
Yeah, this is like my homegirl's birthday. So we all just went in fucking Anaheim. Nobody goes to Anaheim. Anaheim
Fuck it. No, I've never partied in Anaheim.
There's whack ass parties over there.
I've
At
been
least
to-
from my experience,
I've
you
been
know.
to like Santa Ana.
Santa Ana,
Yeah.
Santana, fool. But
Santana?
Santana. Yeah, that's how the show will be called.
Santana.
Santana.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to be all deep here. This is like one of the first roles I ever shot, and I used to ride my bike around downtown all the time.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
like that's how I kind of like learned a couple cuts, you know, because as a bike, you could go anywhere on
Yeah.
the curb, find shortcuts and shit.
Biking around changed my life.
Yeah, bro.
So you'll never get more freedom in
for
life.
real, because you're like, I want to go through here. Let me try this
Yeah.
path, and then you just come across some crazy, cool shit, some
Yeah.
random shit.
Like you gotta have a car in LA, but
Yeah.
just because like to get anywhere you gotta have a car, right?
Yeah.
But
But
the
then
bike
once you
is
have
still
bike-
gonna give you more freedom.
I think it's gonna be in shape.
And sometimes I'll put my bike in my car and
you
I'll
could,
go
like,
to another
ride.
neighborhood, and then I'll be like, I'll bike around that neighborhood.
Nah, I used to ride from Linwood to like everywhere.
Wow.
So yeah, this is when we used to ride a lot. Like we'll ride 80 miles in a night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we just be like, fuck it, let's go through here and figure out what the fuck we come across.
I'm trying to get into the long distance biking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bike
You need like a little bike computer to keep track.
with my. I'm gonna bike.
You have one, right? Or
No, no.
You should get one. They're like $10.
Oh
They're
yeah, the
cheap ones.
mileage thing.
Yeah. Because then if you see your speed, you could like be like, oh, now I'm getting faster,
Oh,
and
yeah.
faster and faster. That's how I did it.
I'm gonna ride from here, from South Central to Santa Barbara.
That's fucking far, bro.
It's supposedly it's 100 miles.
Yeah.
I think I'll just ride till I get tired,
Well,
like
you're
on
gonna
the
lead
one.
up to PCH. You're gonna have headwind.
Yeah, and I'll just sleep on the beach,
Fuck it.
and then
3 days?
wake up. I figure 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
Like
3 would be chill because you're doing 30, 30, 30.
yeah, and then ride back,
That
and I'll be
sounds
back in
tight.
like a week.
Damn, the
And
freedom.
then yeah, if I'm into that, I'm thinking about going on like a longer trip, go to South America and bike around South America.
I always wanted to do that shit.
Because COVID canceled everything.
For
I don't
real.
have that much shit to do.
Even biking, though, people are like, go.
Outside shit's okay.
Damn. 7th, it's all changed now.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's it, right? That's where the Macy's place was, but now it's all
Yeah, that's all
remodeled.
nice now.
That's fucking Uniqlo,
Yeah.
in the corner.
Shit. They really
Wow.
did gentrify the shit out of that neighborhood.
right? Hey, I've been like, well, this whole recent year since like last March, I was kicking with this girl downtown like all the time at her apartment, and I noticed like downtown just get more gentrified and gentrified. Because even downtown, some parts are kind of grimy, you know?
Yeah,
And I
it's
noticed
super
like more
fucking
white
grimy.
people like jogging at night. Well, I'm just like, yo, you shouldn't be out here in this time. For real, but it's safe now, I guess.
I was going to the protests, the George Floyd protests,
Oh.
every day. Because
Bro, I wanted to, but I'm like, fuck, if anything happens, I know my dumbass is gonna be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And then that's it, I'm gonna go to jail.
yeah, you get arrested for
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
And you
get
shouldn't.
fucking deported.
Yeah, you
Nah,
shouldn't get
off
deported.
that. I tell someone like if I see them.
Because you can't get arrested, right? If you get arrested, you
Nah.
get deported. Yeah, so you
That's
probably.
why I try to steer clear of
I
that.
can't believe you've never been arrested.
I've been arrested twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But not some
Nothing like
felony shit.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
felony shit. Had me out.
What's it like getting arrested in LA?
Fucking whack.
Did you have to
I
go
went
to
Twin
Towers?
Yeah, bro.
I hear it's
5
gnarly.
hours.
I haven't gotten arrested in LA.
Well, I feel like getting arrested in general is just fucking boring, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're booking.
I got arrested in New York, in,
What did they give
in
you to
Brooklyn. Fucking bread with cheese on it.
Wow.
Just like
We
in
got
a plastic bag.
bread with peanut butter in the bag and jelly in another bag. And you just with an orange juice.
Squeeze
It's
it
literally
out.
just sugar. I was like,
Yeah.
can I get water? There's no water, only orange juice.
What'd you get arrested for?
Some dumb shit.
What'd you do?
Don't trip, potato chip. This is me trying to be all fucking aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
You see it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But it
Your
was my
Tumblr
friend-
era.
Yeah, this is my friend's apartment. Used to wow out with him.
No, what'd you get
Quan?
arrested?
Did you meet
what'd
Quan?
what'd you get arrested for though?
You mean Kwam? Don't trip.
You don't want to tell me?
Nah.
Yo, I almost got arrested for like when I did get arrested, I almost got arrested bad because I had been working as a weed delivery person in New
so
York.
for like we. Oh,
And,
that's just crazy.
My friend and I were both delivering weed, right? And it was like getting to the end of our shift, and we were linked up, and we had these weed candies, and we were like, "Yo, let's eat the weed candies right now, and we won't be high till we're off work, so we'll be good." So we ate the weed
Oh my
candies.
God.
We like got a slice of pizza,
Bomb.
and then he was like, "Yo, I know this Chinese restaurant that has to-go cocktails. It's like on the low type shit, but they're really good." And I was like, "Okay, fuck, let's go."
mean-
We get these to-go cocktails, right? So I got a
To go cocktail?
I had
like drink?
yeah,
To go.
to go. So like walk around with it in a white cup.
You're different.
So we both have our shit from work, right? So we have all this cash and weed in our bags when weed was still illegal.
Yeah. What year was this?
This was probably 2013.
Oh, that was
back then. Yeah.
It was just barely kind of.
It was still
that wreck.
You were still
in LA.
You were still gonna get a bad penalty. We walk out of the Chinese restaurant with the to-go cocktails, and we start unlocking our bikes, and we're done work, right? We're getting ready to just get faded. We ate the weed candies, starting to get high, starting to get drunk, you know? We're unlocking our bikes. This cop just goes, "What do you got in the cups there?"
Wow.
And we were just like,
you guys shouldn't have got those cocktails, bro.
I know. I was like, nothing. And the cop was like, "Look, don't even lie. Like, I'm staking out this place because they're doing to-go cocktails and they're not allowed to be doing that. So, like, I'm just ticketing people who do it. Sorry, you know?" And, yo, I knew I had a warrant.
Oh, shit.
In the back of my head.
Yeah.
For some stupid shit. And I'm like, oh, shit, this cop thinks he's going to write me a drinking ticket, but he's about to find out I have a warrant.
Yeah.
Then he's about to search my bag.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be fucked.
Yeah.
So okay, so...
You should just dipped out, bro.
There's these two cops, right? And they take our IDs, and they're reading our IDs over the radio. And the cop's just like, "Don't trip, it's like a $20 ticket. Sorry, whatever."
Yeah. And then what?
And I'm just being nice. I'm asking all these questions.
Yeah. Oh, so how's it like being a cop? Oh, did you see any shootings?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be that
when
nice.
you get in an Uber, how long have you been doing Uber?
And so my homie doesn't know. Like, we're both kind of worried because we got shit in our bags, right?
Yeah, but
my homie doesn't know about my warrant. And so when the cops are talking to each other, I just take my bag off and I just push it into my homie's arms. And he looks at me like, "You motherfucker. Like, what are you? You're trying to set me up so you can fucking get off? Like, what the fuck?"
Yeah, but what?
And then the cops are like, "Dunleavy, which one of you is Dunleavy? You know you got a warrant?" And I had low key handed the bag to my friend and they didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And I was like,
so they got you for the warrant?
They got me for the warrant.
But not for the weed.
They didn't. Yeah. No weed was discovered.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take one over.
But I went to jail so high on the weed edibles.
Oh my god.
And then
were you high the whole time? How long was processing?
It was like 24 hours processing, and they moved us around a bunch of different places.
Yeah, they do it just to be dicks. Yeah. They could literally just let you leave. Like,
I know, just process. They threw the charges away like it was nothing, but
yeah. Still though, that's fucking hell. Being in there,
going in jail drunk and high,
the worst.
Fucking sucks.
The worst.
I fucking hate that shit.
Fuck. We used to do. I used to do these like barbecue things on Sundays, so I could get all my friends together.
Hell yeah.
And then they became like parties. Okay, this was the first one.
That's a nice photo. That photo's got like a timeless kind of vibe to it. It's all hazy.
Fucking, cute. Drunk friends. That's all we do. Like just go fucking get faded every weekend.
Yeah.
Whenever we could.
Yeah.
Get a 40 because that's just cheap. But again, when I first started shooting, so I'm like trying to be like, what kind of picture could I take? You know, like portraits of my friends.
Yeah.
It would be kind of hard though because I'd be drunk. I'm just like, oh
yeah,
shit.
I like your photos because it's like autobiographical party photos.
For real.
You know what I mean?
I forgot what I was doing here. But the alleys, I don't know why. Fucking Mexicans love the alleys. That's all they talk about. Los callejones, vamos a los callejones. I'm just like, alright. My homie. This is the fucking Gardena.
Okay.
Some random shit. I never really partied in Gardena.
I have protested in Gardena a bunch this year, but haven't ever partied there.
So the other, like the first people I would drink with, this is my ex-girlfriend's brother. Word. So you see the date? 2/11/14?
Mm-hmm.
So I started drinking like 2009 with them. So like we just kind of were drinking together and shit. Hella cool, dude. My writing friends. This is when I started really getting into writing too.
Bro, we have to ride.
I'm with it, bro.
Yeah.
You know I'm on kidding.
We gotta ride and hike.
Yeah.
Shit, we can do COVID hangout shit.
I'm with it, bro.
All right.
We become buddies. I don't even remember taking this shit. But again, you know, I'm trying to get that aesthetic shit. I'm like on my Tumblr shit.
Yeah, the Tumblr era was fucking great for snapshot photography.
Look at your boy, bro. What the fuck? Nauseous and shit.
Looking like a child.
Fuck, my first time in the Bay.
And now you look old.
Linwood in the Bay, homie.
That's cool. With Compton font.
That was my first time out there, though. This shit was sick. This was at like somebody's bougie ass house in like East Bay.
Yep.
Like far in like the mountains, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it.
What do you like better? You like the Bay or you like...
I like both, man. The Bay is tight as fuck.
Yeah.
It feels like home away from home.
Would you live up there?
My brother gave me
Would you like better, East Coast or the West Coast?
East Coast, I've only been in like 10 days when I went to New York. Yeah, and I didn't really like it. But I went with like an idea of it, and I was like, wow, this doesn't meet how I perceive it. So then I didn't like it.
What were you expecting versus what you saw in New York?
I don't even know.
Bro, I think you would like New York too much. I think New York might kill you.
No, not really, because I feel like, I don't know, there's too many white people out there.
Yeah,
for my taste. You know, I like having like a lot of different ethnicities in my friend group.
That is one of my favorite parts about the party scene in LA is it's way less white.
Yeah.
Way fucking less white than it is out east.
Because I noticed that I'm like, fuck, so many white people. I never met a white person until I was like 20, 21, so I started coming out to LA. Wow. Yeah, bro. Dead ass. I think you're like one of the first white friends I've had.
Oh, I'm honored to be one of your only white friends.
It's not even like some grimy shit though. It's just like I feel a lot of the time white people are just so far removed that I'll talk about something and they can't relate, you know, and they don't even try to like see it. They just kind of like brush it off.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, oh.
Yeah, most white people.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is where I know this. I'm not like trying to like throw dirt on white people. Bro.
No, I mean. White people deserve.
Yeah, but even like in Hispanic communities, there's always like colorism shit. You know, growing up, my cousin, so we're Mayan, right? And I'm obviously I don't look indigenous or anything, but we're Mayan. And my cousin, she looks very Mayan. Like she has very
she's like brown,
like distinct
with the black features. Hair, the black straight hair.
Yeah, but also like darker. And she'd always trip about it when we were younger, and I'm like, why is she tripping? Or like, but she wouldn't want to be outside because she'd get darker. I'm like, why are you tripping?
Oh,
like,
yeah, because all the shame.
Yeah, and then later I'm just like, oh shit. It's all like, but you know, as a young kid, you don't really understand that until later. You're like, oh, this is what was happening.
Some internalized colonial shit.
Pretty
some
much,
racism.
bro. Yeah, because then when family comes to visit from Mexico, we're eating, and as we're eating, like the girls just start picking everything up. I'm just like, no, it's okay. Like I'll clean it, and then my dad or an uncle, they'll be like, no, they have to do it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'll bring that up in topic in conversation, right? Like, you see how you guys are treating the women particularly, like you won't let the guys clean anything, and they're like, no, that's what they have to do, and it's you'll call it out. You're like, that's exactly what machismo is, you know, like the patriarchy and shit, and they just don't want to acknowledge it. That's the thing, like arrogance. Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, it pisses me off too when you see like some like second generation like Mexican Americans start acting all like Trump voter.
I never
start acting like
that.
white people. Start acting like racist white people
because fucked up.
Been here for one generation. That shit is fucked.
Oh my god. I tried to off myself in this bathroom.
What? No, you didn't.
Yeah, and I took a picture from memory. I was like, oh, I tried to kill myself here.
You tried to kill yourself?
Yeah.
Were you on some emo shit or?
Yeah, I'm on some fuck the world shit.
Why'd you try to kill yourself? What happened?
Yeah, don't trip. Again, this is for episode 2. No, the barbecue is like, when you suggest you.
Damn, you're a child. You're a drunk child. That barbecue looks fun though.
Yeah, well, it turned into a party. Like they started inviting like the family members and shit. And look, I don't know, you can't really see because garbage that shit. But then people stopped wanting. You see?
Wow.
It's like hella people, and now everyone's just turning up. It wasn't even like a barbecue. People wouldn't want to put in for like food and nothing.
Is this all your friends?
At the time, yeah.
Where?
This is in Linwood.
And nobody wanted to kick in on anything?
Well, they pitch in, but it wouldn't be a lot of people pitching in, you know? For like to feed that many people,
you need one homie who racks steaks.
But where, you know?
Right.
Yo, unless you marinate them yourself.
Or I mean, one of your homies who's down to steal.
Yeah. No, I know that, but it's just like you'd have to marinate them yourself. And it's difficult because they're behind the whole shit, unless you know, like a carnicero, like somebody that works at the meat market.
Yeah, for me, you gotta have a friend who has a Costco card so they can get a good deal.
Yeah, none of us never had no Costco card. My ex. Oh my god, yeah. I spent a lot of time in this house. This was like my best friend's house or whatever. We're really good friends, but we used to watch fucking Best Girl all the time, like just random shit. Oh my god, my homegirl Becca. She came straight from work. She still has like her work game.
Wastes no time getting to the function after work.
That was me, bro. But I had like an obsession with flowers, bro. Flowers and like palm trees. I was just like, be like, ooh.
I've actually been pretty stoked about like not partying every single week.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I can do like more shit now.
Really,
now that I know what to do.
It'll give you some time to like reflect on your life and not be faded all the time.
Yeah. Monte, look at this squeaking in the front. What the? He's going through it. Yo, this night though, So this was at On the Rocks in West Hollywood. Yeah, huh? And you know Monte, Little House Phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, this was. I feel like he's popping now, but when he first started doing his shows and shit,
Early on shit.
yeah, he jumped in there crowd surfing, and somebody pulled his shoe off, and they wouldn't want to give it back. He's like, "Who the fuck took my shoe?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he's walking around with no shoe, just one shoe on.
Sucks.
Yeah, and then he found the guy in there, and he started beating his ass.
Good.
I have it on like video too.
Oh.
That's just funny.
Are you like double fisting camcorder and
Usually.
and camera?
Yeah, on
situation?
some bean shit. Sometimes I'll have like 2 beers in one hand while I'm recording this show. It's like, oh, I can't go back in line for
You
that.
got the beers like
Yeah,
your arm
line-
against your chest. With
Lines at the bar,
camcorder.
crazy long, bro.
Shit.
But yeah, Monte,
Yeah, these are cool.
some shit I shot for
Some fashion shit.
10 Deep. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, just go through all these. Easy.
You like shooting fashion shit?
I like shooting. I don't know. It's like in moods, you know. If I'm gonna shoot something, it's probably gonna be like this, you know.
Yeah.
Personally, but then they're like, "Oh, I want you to shoot me like this and like that." So I'm like, "All right, bro." I guess so.
That's cool.
Damn.
Those are good. I remember putting those
Yeah,
in the
damn,
show.
that's me. The hat on the hat. Hat on the hat.
That was a good photo right there.
Box.
Yeah, that's a nice portrait.
Yeah. I was like, let me get a pic real quick. It's when I first met him. Ladonis. Do you know who that is? Some rapper dude.
No, but I like that photo.
Yeah, we were shooting on some big ass house in the hills.
Damn.
I was partying with him like crazy because he had this sick ass apartment downtown.
Yeah.
He was always down. Like, yo, let's go do this. All right, let's do it. Like, yo, fucking 3 a.m. Yo, I'm pulling up with like 20 people. And it's like, all right, pull up. And we'll just go up. He gave me my first camcorder.
Word.
Because I told him, I was like, I saw it. And I was like, damn, bro, I've been wanting to get into recording more. And he was like, take it. And I was like, boom, let's do it.
Who is he?
This guy, he's a rapper. He was in XXL, you know how to do the magazine?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's the
XXL?
freshman.
Yeah.
So he was on there, and well, he was like, let's do this fucking music video.
Rad.
Yeah, so I went, took pictures.
Sick.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, it was a sick ass house. And then after the guys, fucking, they were like, the managers of the house, they were like, yo, you guys are cool. It was like some like cholo-ish Mexican dudes. They're like, you guys should come after and like party. So we're like, fuck it. Yeah, we just invited hella fucking people. Like,
Really? You got to have
fucking
your
this.
own party right there?
It was a sick ass house in the hills.
Wow.
These are just phases too. Damn. I used to go out with this girl, Julie and Gabby. So she does Left Hand. I don't know if you've heard of her. It's like she's a designer and makes
Your
clothes.
clothing company?
Yeah.
Cool.
But her shit's like made to order, you know. So we'd be going out a lot, and they knew a bunch of designers, so they'd be all into like a lot of more like Hollywood Hills type parties. And there was a time when every weekend, like Friday, Saturday, some sick ass party in the hills, like big ass house, just crazy. Now reminiscing, it's like what the
Damn, I
fuck.
feel like it's really your sweet spot. It's
McConan?
getting involved with like.
Yeah, well look at this shit, bro. McConan and
It's
going
Macaulay
up.
Culkin?
No, the guy, the going up on the Tuesday guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, some. Do you know Aaron? Lil Aaron?
Mm-mm.
Boy is like a rapper, musician, and he would do parties at his house, and he'll call them mini mansion parties. But it was a normal house, like 2-bedroom, small living room, little backyard, and it would get packed because
Damn.
everyone thought it was a mansion.
And it's not. It's just
No,
in the
it's
hills.
just a normal. No, not even. It was off like it was in Fairfax area,
Oh, okay.
so it was just a normal house. Just random people. That's my homie shit. Remember I was telling you about Joan?
Uh-huh.
He'd have so much random shit.
Yeah, Joanne does have fucking cool shit.
Yeah, look at that. I know it's just like trying to flex the Supreme. I like placed it in there. I'm like, let me frame this good real quick. Portraits of a bunch of people I meet. Bart,
That's cool.
always smoking.
Yeah.
Fat Woods, bro. I'm just like, all right. Adonis again. I was just like, yo, this dude's chain go crazy.
That's cool.
Is it a chain?
Damn, I feel like
Damn.
drunk as hell.
Faded. Faded. Damn, I don't know what she throwing up, but this dude Roy, random as fuck. He followed me and he was like verified. So I was like, maybe this dude's gonna hit me up to do something, and he hit me up. And we linked, and he was like really straightforward. Like, hey, he was just starting off as a musician. He was like, I don't really got much money, but you know, like I'll offer you this, like this, how much I have. So I was like, all right. And then now he's popping. Like he got signed to Sony, got some crazy deal.
Wow.
Yeah. This is like one of my favorite pictures. Just because the bus. I like pictures with the buses in the back.
I like the reflection too. You can like almost see you.
Me.
But you can see the girls from the other angle too.
Right. Plus the bangs.
Nice.
Titty.
A lot of love for grabbing titties on film, I see.
I don't know. They're like, we want something like, yo, you see that camera? That's the Mewtwo, MJU2.
Where?
That's just like $350 now. When I bought it then, it was like $30. Yeah, yo, people find these cameras and then they just fucking flip them up the ass.
Some nice underboob.
Yeah, underboobs are the best.
Who's this guy?
Box. So he used to work at the store on Fairfax, but he does his own thing now, and then it's like really popping off.
Yeah,
his own clothing line. Yeah, so that's tight. And he's gotten into weed, so he has like his own strain.
Word.
Yeah, but you know everything's just branded shit.
Yeah,
he's just been pushing it good, and he's just a genuinely like nice person. Fucks with him heavy.
Branding shit is like all we have.
Yeah,
so as an opportunity,
literally.
You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm gonna do. Shit,
you should,
the boy.
That's cool.
Damn, somebody stole that Palace bag. That's before like Palace was stupid popping. Look, we could do shit like this. Like, hey, I'm gonna go pull up on you. Boom, no mask.
Yeah.
Could be outside.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite neighborhood in LA as far as like shit popping?
Popping.
Or just like your favorite neighborhood in LA, like for throwing parties at.
Parties.
Or like
everywhere, because every area is its own little thing, you know. Like East LA, it's like more houses, so it's like more backyard shit.
Yeah.
More
so like,
sometimes house stuff.
What's your favorite? Like you like more like Melrose, or you like more like downtown?
I don't even like Melrose because it's a lot of out of towners there. Like people that just move in, they're like, I'm from LA now. Yeah. But it's just like, you're fucking weirdo. And they just like, they'll rent out these houses to try to be cool. They'll party. Sorry. And they'll just stand there. Nobody's really partying. Like, yeah. So that's what another thing that I'm like, parties have been getting lame.
I moved here in 2014, but like,
even then you've noticed it.
Man, I never saw any raw shit go down east of.
That's when it started dying off.
Or west of fucking Koreatown.
Yeah,
I never saw shit pop off.
Because it's Santa Monica, like fucking Westwood.
Yeah, West.
That's only if you're doing like some Mansion Hills type party, but
yeah.
Besides that, if we went to Eagle Rock sometimes.
Yeah.
Like North LA.
Up there.
Yeah, house parties.
House parties up there.
More white people.
Yeah. But that's what I love.
Oh, remember this shit?
Superchief.
Bro.
Sarah Sitkin's first show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to get some photos of that shit. You never saw anything like that
before. Ugh. It looks so real in person, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
She did amazing on that.
Yeah, the man's part again. Remy, do you know Remy?
I feel like I met her before.
Zoe in Paris. Messy sisters.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah?
I know Paris.
Oh, yeah, Paris is so nice.
Yeah, she's
Zoe.
great.
Messiana, some party in the hills. I was like, damn, brother, you got some sick ass fucking rings.
Paris and Marcella were in a fashion show together.
Oh, that's when I got tatted. So that's what, yeah, that's what I was getting tatted in.
Hey, oh shit.
Yeah, but he never finished, so he went to Mexico on some apprenticeship shit.
So he's not done.
Yeah, he's still not done. Fucking Benji.
What is that from?
Neon Genesis.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, from manga. Fuck. This was like some EDM-y type shit they made.
Yeah.
So much random fucking people.
You just started raving like a year ago,
Till recently,
right?
yeah.
You were all hip-hop party. All booty shit and
Yeah.
hip-hop, and then you started popping mollies and going to techno parties?
Not really, because even then drugs are like new.
Or like, tell me about how you started raving.
I started smoking weed.
Word.
Yeah, not started, but I guess started again.
It just got you feeling psychedelic?
No, yeah. Because I'll be listening to music, I'm like, ooh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Because before I'd smoke in high school, but it's different. You don't really understand what it's doing to you. You know, you're like, okay, I'm I'm understanding things differently.
Yeah, yeah. When you're younger and you smoke weed, you're like too dumb to have like
It's just a normal thing, like fucking
introspective
smoking.
thoughts.
Yeah, you know, and then
Yeah.
now I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
damn. I'm like, I'm fucking beta.
Yeah, it's like on some therapy shit.
Yeah, for real.
I'd be like reevaluating my whole life when I
Like,
smoke.
what am I doing? Because I don't know. We just, I guess, look at the processes. But everyone gets different high. Because some people are like, yo, I need to be high to like
To,
feel
like, relax.
chill. Yeah. I guess like in their head they're constantly on edge type shit.
Yeah.
But my homie was like, I would only drink. And then she was like, yo, smoke a little. And I was like, I guess. It would be once in a while type shit. And then on my birthday, 2018, she got me stupid high. Like, we were just smoking. And then I didn't even realize that we kept smoking because you're just high, you know? So you're just like, okay. And then, so we were in the backyard, and then they're like, let's go inside. So I just turned around, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucking high. I felt like a cloud, like I didn't feel my legs moving, nothing. And I was like, oh, now I understand.
You ever smoke out of an apple?
Apple, fucking
Apple
pen
bottom.
cap.
The pen cap. Oh, so nasty.
Yeah.
Tin foil.
Tin foil.
Make a tin foil
How?
bomb.
Oh, well, with my homie, we'd be on some fiend shit, and we'll like wrap it around the pencil, you know, and then just fold it, and then you have like your pipe.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy.
Yo, one time I just lit weed on fire and just inhaled the smoke.
I always thought, I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything to smoke. I saw a picture once, and it was just like the nug in the nose. I'm like, fuck, might as well do that. Just,
Fuck no.
fuck no, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's that Playboy
That's my
homie.
favorite gang, graffiti.
Yeah, yeah.
The Playboys?
The Playboy
Yeah.
Bunny. I have a couple homies from Playboys.
Word. I don't know any Playboys myself, but I fuck
Gina,
with the,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. That was nice when you did the
Oh,
rest
the
in
mural
peace
for her?
mural for her. Yeah, Nicolaj.
Damn. Next. Yo, but this loft though, crazy parties off Pico. That was
yeah.
another, I feel like, legendary area.
Legendary spot.
Yeah, bro, because nobody would give a fuck there. Like every room, you see, so my friend's room was in the back. You see that hallway on the left?
Uh-huh.
So there's a door next to it. That's where my friend's apartment was. So on New Year's, I was like, yo, let me do a New Year's party. And then they're like, yeah, okay. And then everyone was getting confused because all the other lofts were having parties.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it was open
just
invite.
one
Like all
big
the doors
party.
were open and everyone was just like the entire floor. That shit was sick.
Yeah.
But they were doing like some drug shit. I don't fucking know, but some shit like that.
Damn, that's sick. That's a good photo.
Is it?
A little brighter.
She was with one of the first girls I shot.
She's cute. She's a
Yeah.
model.
Badiana. This is at some party in the hills.
What's the most legendary party spot you can remember? First one that comes to mind.
Fuck, right here down the street, Manchester, probably Manchester.
Yeah.
Ham?
Yeah.
I think I got some of those pictures.
That was what, the first ham spot? Or like
Not the first ham pop spot, but they do parties there often. Because back then, you know, they'd have parties in different warehouses.
yeah.
But
That
that
was-
was the main one.
That was the one?
Yeah,
The
bro.
one that sticks out in your mind?
And also crazy shit, because random rappers will pull up. Like,
Oh, shit.
fucking, like big rappers, you know, like Wiz Khalifa, Waka Flocka, Playboy Cardi. Before they were like popping, so it was just
Yeah.
like, oh shit, you know? But then it was also that thing of no phone. Because
Right.
Stories kind of came out 2014, so
Right.
now people see an artist and it's like, oh shit, it's a rapper over here, let
I
me
gotta
take a
get a
picture.
selfie, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's it. There's no more mysteries to parties anymore. Before you have to wait, like, oh, look, who took pictures that night to figure it out.
Yeah,
But
that's exactly why Pop Smoke's dead.
Yeah.
Stupid shit like that.
literally,
Yeah.
run for your life.
Ham on everything. Best LA party crew.
One of the best ones.
Word.
Yeah. Batty.
Oh.
Cisse. Soft is hard. Damn, I just be partying it up, huh? Bro, I be blacked out when I take these pictures. That's why they look like shit.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, bro, this was the weekend fucking, what's his name died? Prince.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the ASAP people threw some party because that's ASAP Blue.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it was at this crazy house in the hills. So the house, the way it's set up, it's like a U. The street, because you know how it swerves. So when it does the U, the house, you enter through that hairpin turn.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so you go in and you go down the stairs. There's like stairs, and then it's surrounded by trees.
Oh,
So you're
it's like-
partying, and the noise gets sucked up by the trees.
Oh.
So they would go on late. Yeah, and neighbors would never call. It was
Nobody gonna shut you down.
Yeah, bro, it was tight, and all the windows were like really big.
Oh.
So it basically looked like it was like, you know, like floor to ceiling windows.
Cool.
And then
It's crowded as fuck.
bro, this house will get packed.
Yeah.
Packed. Sick ass houses. Like I went there like 3 times, multi-view. And I looked it up the other day. I always look up like random like addresses I remember. And it's for sale, and I was like, fuck, 7 million.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And what's his name? A-Track pulled up.
Oh,
Like out of nowhere, and he just DJ'd like a fucking Prince tribute set. And it was like Prince chants back to back to back. The house is tight. My homegirl's loft. That's Armando, the dude that I told you about.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen him around.
Oh my god, a mouth.
It's
Fuck.
fun.
At box 8. Yeah, this is like when I first started like this meeting like different groups of friends and shit. So they were from the Bay, but they were all moved from different areas. That's also the first time I kind of met like college people. Because this was like when I was 21, 22, and I would see all my friends post like, I graduated college, blah, blah. I didn't go to college because I don't have papers. That shit's expensive.
Same here. I didn't go to college, but
Fuck college.
you start hanging out with college kids.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh shit, these people are like different, you know? Because I'd hang out in Linwood, it's just cholos and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like different mindsets. It's like, wow, these people are cool. Like Joy's one of the first persons I met that wasn't from my city. And she kind of taught me how to party. Cool. She was like, you need to get a fake. I was like 19 when I met her. I was like, I don't need a fake. Because back then I would just do hood rat shit, bro. Like drinking an alley on like rooftops, some bullshit. And she was like, nah, you got to do more. Sometimes ham when there was ham. But she helped me like figure out how to like go to parties and get the addy. You know, like the whole process. Because there is a process to going out. I should write a book. Fuck, remember when people used to go to bars? Mind Design, bro, that's where I got my handle from. One of his songs is called Almost Decent.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I like the song. When I was making my account, I was trying to think like, what the fuck do I... Fire ass music though. Damn, my friend Brian. Some Michael. Joyce and what's his name? Reggie Snow. So I started hanging out with her a lot because she would let me crash at her crib all the time. Right. And she had, like, I was just like, I'm living in LA, city boy life, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty tight. Trying to be all aesthetic. Literally, I'm like, ooh, this would make a good picture.
I like you've got your 3 types of photos. It's like a portrait of your friend, an aesthetic, some shit you saw on top of like a thing on another thing.
That's true, right?
And then you got like the blurry, I'm wasted action shot.
Hey, but some of those are hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So I knew this white girl that lived here. That was this one.
Well, taking a blurry, wasted magic photo. I mean, that's just like you capture
the best,
it's
bro.
like for a second that you don't even really remember.
And you can't remake it, redo it. I'm just like, wow, I took a sick ass shot.
You can't fake it. I feel like there's a lot of people who try to fake. They try to fake that shit.
Like shit like this.
Yeah, that's sick.
That was an accidental one too. Hate. Fool's tagging. That's a super cheap.
That's a super cheap, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
My homie Chris. He does a bunch of random shit. So he hit me up and he's like, yo, we're starting this brand. I don't know what. And I went into their office in Santa Monica and I'm like, fuck. I'm pretty sure. Oops, there's some pussy in there. House parties, bro. Again, in the hills, you know?
Yep.
So this house was crazy too. Fuck, that's another legendary spot. So Softest Heart used to live there.
Oh, okay.
And I met like random people through her.
Is she a model? She
does everything, bro.
She's a little bit everything. Huh?
Yeah.
Like
that's what you gotta do now.
You gotta be a little bit.
You gotta jack about that.
You're just a social media hustler, right?
Pretty much. Can't do anything in person now. Look at this shit. Dog. Yeah, we put a little. It's a stress thing, you know, like the fucking foam ones.
Yep.
So we made a hole and we're like, fuck it, we'll put on this.
That's see like on your aesthetic photos, whatever.
Sick, huh?
That one
fucking
was right
floors all dirty.
Yeah.
My homie was in the Stussy magazine, and he's like, so the theme was prom. So in the magazine, he's all prommed out, but then the person is fucking fading.
Yeah, like stoned as fuck.
Fuck, fucking love him. Brian again, one of like the first people I met going out, Jaziri. Yeah.
Some ass.
Yeah. So is this person Kai? I don't know the gender because they're like transitioning.
Yeah.
Or actually trans. I don't know.
They look hella androgynous.
Yeah. But they were dating this girl. And then they were like, yo, take pictures of me with the ass. They were really into Latinas. So she would always hit me up, hey, bro, Like I'm fucking the bitch provider and shit. That's a music video.
Cool.
That night was fun, but it felt a little forced. So there's all the people that came. Damn, I should have got paid for that.
Yeah.
I invited all these people. So the music video could look like there was something going on, you know?
You're
On
like
my aesthetic shit, I was like, wow, this picture would look cool. Because the blue truck and the yellow. I was like...
with the sign up front.
Right? Sick. Deansky though, bro.
Yeah.
One of those, like... I found out about LA Nightlife through him. Because
Really?
I followed him on Instagram and he would take pictures of Ham.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like someone who inspired you to
OG,
start doing what you do.
like, yeah. So
Going
I was
out
like,
and
oh, I
partying.
want to take crazy pictures like this dude. Because bitches at Ham, like, it was different. Like, because now with stories, you see everything. You know, also my part, I'll be posting the same crazy shit going on. But before there was no stories, and he would get like crazy ass shots at Ham.
Word.
Like rappers, just bitches.
Yeah, and the blog,
Random
and the
shit,
blog
people throwing
days.
up, people tagging, but just sick shit.
Cool.
And so I followed him on Instagram. Ooh, I thought I dropped this. On Instagram, and this was like 2011.
Okay.
12,
okay.
10 maybe.
Early days.
Long ago, yeah, 10 years ago type shit. And I hit him up and I'm like, bro, what's up with these parties? Like, how could we link up, etc. And then we met up. And then that's when I started going out. I was like, oh shit, I met all these people. I was like, there's more out here.
Oh.
Soft as hard.
Hey, Panther.
Yeah.
I'm homies with him.
This was at some fucking weird ass house.
I could see.
Like, no, it was in Silver Lake. Like, it was a nice house, looked all minimal, gentrified, but then some cholos owned it. So,
right.
I remember one time, there was some beef going on, so I'm just chilling. And then I go outside because you couldn't smoke cigarettes inside, they didn't have a backyard. And I go to the front to smoke a cigarette, and some dude rolls up. And he, like, cocks his gun, like, he's ready to shoot somebody. Yeah, like, he was ready. And I was like, oh,
What the fuck?
yeah, and I guess he had beef with some, like, the dude owner in the house, and they kind of quelled it, but it was fucking crazy.
I had some shit like that happen with the gallery sometimes where
I'm pretty sure.
fully tatted up gangster
Fools
cholo
would come
dudes
out.
would come and they would just be like, this is my fucking neighborhood. And I would just be like, yeah, it is.
And then when they're probably all tweaked out, because that's what Cholo's like doing, like crystal and speed, and then just being like, fucking bang on
Because
somebody.
I was like, what is he gonna want, you know?
Yeah,
And,
and you never know. They're always erratic, bro.
all he wanted was just some respect.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just like, yeah, for sure. This
Mad at the world.
Not
and
my
shit.
neighborhood. It is. I'm not doing gang shit.
First hams.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's Adam at the top.
Okay.
He would do the ham parties.
Oh, word.
Adam goes ham was
Cool.
and your boy in the bottom. But it was a shock for me because I'm like, oh fuck, these bitches throwing their back. Everyone would dress crazy.
You're taking a selfie with her.
Yeah, for Snapchat. That was back when only Snapchat had stories.
Word.
You know?
Word.
And then people dressing all fucking crazy like this girl with their visor in a dark ass warehouse. But it looked tight, you know. People would dress crazy back then. It was like during the whole sea punk era.
She just didn't want COVID, you know.
Yeah, 10 years ago, nobody was thinking about COVID. Random people. Oh, my homegirl cat. If you can.
That one's cool.
Homie writing. Yeah,
That big
Yavis.
tall-
Shout out
big tall
Yavis.
lady.
Yeah, I like that. Like the Philly style type shit.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Fuck,
Mad
can use that
narrow.
shit. Yeah. Some girl I met, I was like, damn, this bitch is cute. I'm gonna try to mac. She wasn't having it. This was at one of like the first like photo shows I went to, so she was one of the photographers.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, and you can see the pictures in the back. But it was at the skate shop off 6th and Western, 6th and Western.
Yeah, that was one of the first photo shows you ever saw.
Yeah,
Cool.
like around the same time as Superchief. I think this was like a couple months before, but I was like, wow, it was such a good party.
LA art scene was just popping off all of a
Yeah.
sudden, right around those years.
Oh, you definitely see that then too, huh? Because you
Yeah.
were like involved in that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely noticed.
Yeah, it was really popping. That's when I met Zip Gun. And then who would write that? Was that Brain Freeze?
Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, super throwback.
Yep. Saw that shit all over Super Chief all the time.
Sean, first time I met this dude. This was at fucking UNEF. Fuck. I
Here you
miss
go.
Black. This was when Black was popping, bro. Look at the bitch in the back.
She's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So this is all black.
Yeah. 2015 though, because Black died off. Not to talk shit, but
What happened? The scene just moved away?
Nah, I think they started getting like top 40 DJs that would play like top 40 music. Because before they played bangers, like deep cuts, shit that was like brand new, that was just banging. So I was like, wow, they play like the best music here. Because every other bar is top 40. They're just gonna listen to the same radio shit over and over.
Right.
And then the crowd was tight too, because it was like fashionable less people, but also like down and like turn up and wild out. And I was like, it was like the perfect combination, you know? And then I don't know, they started getting these whack DJs, because we go and we're like, okay, we heard these songs, fucking funny. Me pissing on a
BMW.
Oh my god, yo, story time. I went to like some house party, I don't know what the fuck, and then I was horny. And I was with this bitch and I was like, I'm trying to pipe, like right now. And I put it on the hood of the car and I was just like on there in the street, bro. Yeah, I completely forgot about that until this picture.
Tell me you didn't put her on the piss.
No, this is after.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how you piss after you come.
Post, yeah.
Unless they want to get pissed.
Post-coital piss.
What's her name? Brittany.
Yeah,
you know
Brittany.
her, right?
I know Brittany. She's great.
Yeah, so we were just walking around and we walked into some random production company
This shit
facility.
looks like you were in Tokyo.
Right? With those big ass letters. I love her.
Bro, I really want you to travel.
Bro.
I want you to travel and party in other countries.
Same. That's all I've been thinking about. I'm like, fuck. Don't even remind me, bro. Koreatown? Do you know Mike? He runs the Koreatown Instagram.
Oh,
that's him.
I recognize him. Yeah, I don't know him though.
Yeah. He was an OG too.
Yeah.
So now he does music, but he used to record ham on the big ass VHS camera.
Oh, dope.
So I'm 1000% sure he has like some rare fucking footage.
Yeah.
Like, super rare. I want to link up with him sometime and be like, yo, what's up with this? But he for sure has some rare shit. Really nice, dude. Some random house party I went to, there was a big ass line. They were charging $50 to get in.
Holy shit.
Fucked up.
Hell nah. To go drink High Life in a house?
Right?
Fuck
I don't know. Some girl.
The Home Depot fashion craze.
Right? This is my Uber driver.
No.
On Halloween, yeah. They were
awesome.
like, wow, they're so cool. I should have got to know them better. Roxy, she don't fuck with me no more. Because remember when something was happening in Iran? I forgot. There was like a really intense thing. And people were making Twitter jokes on it, and I retweeted one. I think World War II jokes, like World War III. Yeah, because something in Iran.
Yeah.
And she was upset.
Like recently?
Nah, like a couple of years ago. This was at some other house. I don't know, man. So many stories.
That's a good photo of her.
Yeah. Yes, sir. G. Babe. My homie Jaren. Day one. You know? Superchief.
Yeah, that's the Halloween maze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that fucking Halloween
maze? Fuck, bro, that's a long
alleyway?
ass time ago.
Yo, that was an unsafe party.
Definitely. Who cares?
I didn't finish the maze.
So what?
It was like we had done a really good job on the part like in the gallery.
Yeah.
And then the part in the alleyway, I wanted to have more lights and more shit. And then it was just showtime.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
bro, same thing with parties, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh shit, you run out of time.
I was just like, okay, this part of the maze is just gonna be dark and creepy.
Yeah. Fucking. What's the other one though? The with the strippers, Big Dick's House of.
Oh yeah, Big Dick's House of Big Boobs.
Bro, that night.
Legendary.
For real.
Have people come in the back.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Like through the back.
When we did it during booty worship
I had a fake.
Yeah. Nice.
But no, I remember like fuck just being, because I was like 19 or 20.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is a lot. Cause you guys built your own. Well, they did or who did?
We built it. We built the whole stripper
stage, right?
Yeah.
With the walkway. Yeah. And I remember just watching. And I was like, wow.
That shit was incredible.
Yeah, this guy in surgeon garbs, right? Like the blue ones?
Yeah.
He was just walking like that with two bitches on the side, like baddies. And then people started throwing money at them, right? Because the girls started like doing other thing. And then they got the money and they started stapling it on him.
That's
Do you remember that?
The staple gun. They were just slamming it right
they were
down
just on him. I was like, what the fuck? And the dude's just standing there. It's like the money is just...
That party is amazing.
Yeah.
Let's take a strip club and make it really queer and creative.
For real.
And just let people go buck wild.
People were so about it. Oops. The Chinese Communism Party of Satan. That was in the Bay. I was just walking around. Booty. Oh, I think the rest are X-rated. Oh. Oh, shit.
It's okay. I can just selectively show and not show.
Yeah, don't show this one, but...
Yeah.
My little brother.
Yeah, playing the fucking game.
Yeah, I'd always take pictures of him playing. So I was like, I'm gonna make a little album with this. Oh my god,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
I need to take a picture of this. This was some whack ass fucking party. But it's just like the first time I partied with this girl, the one on the left.
Yeah.
So she was like, yo, there's this party, blah blah. It was weird. It was like at these apartments too. So like those apartment complexes where it's like 30 apartments. And she had a party in her apartment, and it was just like barely any music. It was like very minimal level. I'm like, how are you gonna have a party with really no loud music? Some random bitch. Oh my god. So this girl, I don't even want to say the story. It's a lot, but yeah.
Sanai.
Yeah. I forgot where this was at. Oh, at Cha Cha. That was the first time I've been to Cha Cha. Fuck Cha Cha. Cha Cha suck my dick. All you fucking Silver Lake. This is Silver Lake, right?
Cha-Cha sucks.
Yeah, fuck Cha-Cha. I hate that place, bro. But I was like, let me see what's up with this. That's why I hated it.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like, I need them clean. But the girl line's always on. Still needs to pee. That's at Black.
Nice.
I'm
That's
always
really
at
nice
Black, bro.
photo. Yeah.
That's when it was popping. So we went back to here. Oh, wow. So that was a night. So we were there. This bitch got drunk. We were like, yo, fuck Cha-Cha. Let's go to Black. We go to Black. I took this picture. And then we went to my homie's crib. So we'd always, not this guy, but my homie lives there. And we'd always go there after parties. So he'd always be down.
Yeah. The homie who like lives in a good location.
Yeah, but like, okay. So this was our thing. Like, he could talk to bitches. Like, I don't know why bitches, like, they fucked with him heavy. I would be like the wingman. Because I guess I'm like, oh, let's turn up. And like my drunk days. And then we'll pull up here and then we'll just be fucking orgianos.
Oh, orgy shit.
Low key.
Yeah?
It would usually be me and him, yeah. And like,
Damn.
a bunch of girls. This is some other shit though. They were just like talking about their tattoos. I never had any, so this guy's kind of weird.
He looks kind of weird.
Yeah, no, like him as this person, he'd always be a little like compulsive liar type shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ah, she looks fun.
She was cool. I don't even know. She's like, I have a spot, and it was somewhere in the hills, and we were just walking around.
What?
Yeah. Titties.
Titties.
Zoe's butt. Oh my god. I think that's my homie Reese. But you see that guy with the hat that says chill? Mm-hmm. That was the same guy from the other photo that I told you that he was like, oh, I've been up all night. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, so you just start seeing these people out, you know? Remy. I took her to Hawkins. Again, Super Chief. Yes, sir. I like this picture.
Yeah, it's so nasty.
I like the colors too. You like the blue on the sticker?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like, let me take a picture with you and the homeless dude. Like the juxtapose of that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I think this was in Highland Park. There was like some art walk thing. This was like my first time out there too, because I never really went anywhere past north of downtown. Okay. That was always too far for me. Yeah, that's why she has the beer in her cup. Because we were like walking from different.
Hiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops will never know.
Oh my god! And then we went to some warehouse party, and this bitch pulled up with her fucking Hello Kitty underwear. Oh my god, bro! You're throwing all of these back.
I'm telling you, coronavirus is all about going back through your old photos.
Oh, bro. I'm like sending them to them right now.
Hang on one second.
Alright, are we pausing this? Alright, you guys, just going through photos, telling you guys stories. My homie Matt. Let's see. Some random dude I seen. That guy was cool, I guess. You know. I thought I was cool, and I pulled some Supreme posters just for the hype. Oops. Oops. Damn. Just throwing my axe. Fuck. Damn. Fredo, rest in peace. 10, 10, 14. In October, Ham did this party at some club. They linked up with, what is it? Colt 45 because they were like sponsored and they did this crazy party with Fredo, Juicy J, Krayshawn. What's up? You back?
Word. What'd I miss?
Me talking about this backstage photo of Fredo.
Oh,
And so he
shit.
finished performing and I just went in the back. I was like, hey, I'm part of the photography crew. And he was like, all right.
Oh, okay.
Look how sweaty he is though. I hope that's water. I don't know.
Hey.
Boy, that was at Qua's house.
That's a great photo of you.
Yeah.
That's
The
one of
infamous
one of my
picture.
favorites. of
Yeah.
yours.
Yo, again, like, I don't know. People started retweeting it on Tumblr and then boom.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, that's Kylie and I don't know who. Kylie Jenner.
It is?
No.
Oh, where
it's
are
my
you?
friend.
Yeah.
But that's what I saw people just captioning it for their own thing. Like Pharrell and someone. That's not Pharrell, bro.
Shit. That's so funny. I mean, like, yeah, they both... You
Ham?
should sell that photo to Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pharrell, right? Look at this dude. I bet his hand got big because he fucking did some creepy shit.
Oh
too.
my fucking god.
That shit was
yeah.
nasty, huh? But that
That
girl
was
would always be a
nasty.
ham. She was like a raver chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Booty. I'd always be in people's, like, random people's cars. Yeah,
You
bro.
look like a teenager right there.
Yeah, it was like 19. 2014?
Damn.
No, yeah.
How old
20.
are you now?
Just
How
20.
old are you now?
26, bro. That feels
Word.
like forever ago.
Yeah.
Oh, and fucking...
Superchief roof.
Yes, sir.
When we had the couch up on the roof.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yo, that lasted a long time until my landlord just got pissed. He just
For-
threw the couch off the roof.
That's fucking whack. That was
Yeah.
the best thing. Oh, I missed this picture. Oops.
Woo.
Oops.
Woohoo.
Haha.
Hey, that's my name on the wall.
Really?
Oh, this is when you were doing the Rotting Fresh
Shoot.
ad. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot Gene was like wearing this that night.
Hey.
That
hey.
was You're in the corner. That was the night of that thing of the booty worship show.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Legendary.
For real. Wow. Oh my god. It's my friend Mia. I'm just like, wow, I haven't seen her forever. She moved and shit. That's Kai again. That's the first night I met Kai.
Oh yeah, the girl, the androgynous girl.
Yeah. But I can't. Damn, that shit looks crazy. Like he has a bunch of acne on his face, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fashion.
Yup.
That's how everyone at Ham was dressing.
That LA shit.
Yeah, no, it's just the Ham shit. Because everyone like, fuck it, let's see who could dress the weirdest. At least that's what it seemed to me.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but now there's no place for that.
Just online.
Facts. I tried to do this. Fuck the queen.
That's good.
Yeah, she was drunk as shit. Gabe again. That was a Ham.
That's cool.
So many pictures. That was at fucking at Superchief Big Dig's house of.
Oh,
I always
shit.
forget, but I took that night.
Oh shit! I remember seeing you take that photo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What
I remember
the
that
fuck?
because I was like, oh shit. There's like titty licking
I beat
that
that
up.
up. Yeah, I just forget his name.
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze.
Yeah, that's brain freeze up in the
Annie,
bathroom.
my ex. I
Cool,
miss
dude.
them.
Really nice.
Damn, I forgot who this girl was.
She got some crazy eyes.
Right? I miss when people were just like this. Laura. She got her tits done after. Not after this, but recently.
She got them done.
Not
They
here.
already looked fucking fine.
I don't know. Oh my god, this is the first time I met this bitch. Fucking Bree. After this, like, we're just partners in crime.
Word.
She would always be spiraling, like, always drunk, and I'm just like, okay.
Enabling each other.
Yeah, well, she did enable me, but I think that's another time when I started drinking a lot. Some backyard party in Compton.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, I went to go fuck this girl in between two cars. And I looked at her. Oh my god. My same homie's house, you know, I told you we'd always go back to his house after.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about
Oh,
this, right? The
yeah.
TKO MTA beef.
Yeah, the beef on 7th and Mateo.
Yeah.
Right? I used
That
to
back
sit-
and forth was crazy.
I know.
They went hard.
I used to go to La Reina to eat breakfast every day.
That's across the street? Or no?
La Reina was when they still had the restaurant before they were just the taco truck.
Oh.
They were right there on 7th
Yeah.
and Mateo, and they were always open. Like
Late.
at night, it was the grandmother.
Close, you're right next to it, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
every day I'd go see more of this graffiti beef unfolding. It was like every
That shit
night.
was tight. Yeah. That was
Like-
real beef. You gotta be there all the time to see that.
They had to be waiting around the corner, like waiting for someone to show up,
For
right?
real.
So they could fuck them up.
I took a picture because I was like, yo, somebody's gonna see us in the future.
Yeah.
You know?
TKO's been popping back up recently.
Yeah, I
I've been seeing
noticed.
a lot more TKO up.
It was fucking raining this night. This is at gallery. What was it? Eggshell something off Sunset. It's next to a gas station.
Oh.
They had some art show on Halloween. Look at the guy in
That's
the back. Yeah. Oops.
Back to the orgy house.
Yeah, low key. Damn.
I remember when you had those up in your show.
Yeah. This was at some other crazy warehouse. Man. Oops.
What?
Fuck. So many people in my life.
You remember during your show when you ran and took down all the
yeah,
nude photos?
I'm like, yo,
before
this bitch
some
is gonna
girl-
see it. Yo, she would have burned the place down.
You took them all off the wall before she saw them.
I had to, bro. Fuck that.
The one of her eating the sushi is a really great shot.
I think it's bok choy.
Another aesthetic.
Yeah, that's why I took it. I was like, oh, this looks aesthetic.
Another almost decent aesthetic original.
Right? This guy tagging. This was at this warehouse off La Brea, I think.
It's sloppy as fuck.
Right? But you just faded. I don't even know how you got with that Canon.
That was a great one too. With the two girls
This
licking
one?
the titty.
Yeah, and if you zoom in, her nipple piercing thing is like a little gun,
yeah.
little revolver.
She looks all like 80s goth too.
Yeah, that was your thing.
It's a good look.
Bitches, more bitches.
Yeah. Bitches and parties.
So this is the first time I met this bitch. She came down to LA. She was like, "Yo, I want to fuck you," and I was like, "I'm down, cause you bad." And then it happened.
Down.
Yeah, but crazy shit. So her dad died something, and he had some like a bunch of money for life insurance or like inheritance something. So she just got a bunch of money, and she's just like balling out. And I was like, okay, whatever. She was pretty cool.
Dope.
Yeah. Oh my god. I forgot these two were dating. Do you know Julian? He's a photographer.
No.
He takes sick ass pictures, but
Cool.
does yeah.
It's him sucking face.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, start fucking making out like crazy. I want to take a picture. Yeah.
You ever shoot any porn for any of your friends?
Nah.
Would you?
It's my own porn. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Yeah, if somebody paid me.
Yeah, right? That'd be fun, right? That'd be a cool gig. I know
But
a
then,
girl who
like,
does it.
It would desensitize me and shit.
I know a girl who does it. She
Like,
offers it up to her friends.
film?
She's like, I'll make you guys a sick sex tape if you pay me like $100.
So the ASAP Rocky people would always do these Christmas parties. They get like some crazy house in the hills and invite like, you know, famous people. Like that's some actors on some ABC show. But yeah, so we pulled up and then they were just there, and I remember they were pressing me for beer. I'm like, bro, really? Like, can't buy your own beer? Some skater dude that I knew, he'd always be at Black. And I don't know what he did, but he was always traveling, always balling. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, but he was pretty cool.
Skating and partying.
Yeah, yo, we'd always see each other at Black. And like just randomly, and then we saw each other enough that we're like, hey, what's up, bro? Some random white dude. Is that him?
I think so.
I don't know. Me and Andy Milanakis.
Oh shit! Andy Milanakis.
Picture.
I forgot about that guy.
Picture of a picture, bro. You gotta send me these.
How is Andy Milanakis?
He talks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was pretty chill.
Was he getting turned?
Nah. He was just walking
that
around
his
and I
spot?
saw him. This guy too, I met him at Black, and we would turn, he would go off. Like he was just like, ah. And I'm like, I fuck with this dude. And then we would just sing and that's it. We became friends.
Oh.
At first I thought he was Bobby Shmurda.
Oh shit.
He kind of looked like him. Paris. Always with the legendary ham bathroom. If you ask anyone that went to ham, ask them about the ham bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because it was the only room with any window, with any ventilation. Because the whole warehouse was...
So everybody's trying to like smoke and
Smoke.
like get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, so it was literally like this small. Like, let's say like 1 foot by like whatever this is. So everyone would literally just stick their head out the window trying to breathe.
So nasty.
Yeah, bro. But hey, that's the price of turning on. So I shot this girl, and there was this makeup artist, but they fucked up with their face makeup. You see, it's like whiter.
Yeah.
So a lot of like makeup artists, yeah, they don't really know how to work with like black tones. So it was just,
I know.
this shit was whack. But I like this picture.
It still came out pretty good. You clean that up,
trying to be all
Photoshop
deep.
it.
For real.
That's a great photo right there.
Yeah. Fucking zip gun. Beating out her.
Yeah.
This for some shoot I did with Adidas. They're like, oh, we want to make it look like he's a bad boy and blah, blah, blah. So we recorded him like on his motorcycle in East LA. That was at Jim's. I don't know if you've ever been. I'm about to go there right now.
What,
like,
a taco truck or something?
Nah, like a hood burger spot type.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm not friends with them.
Oh.
But we're so tight. Life's a trip.
People kind of fall off, you know, change their life up.
I don't know. She just cut me off out of nowhere.
Damn.
Yeah. Even I'm trying to figure that shit out. Like, what the fuck? Send another ham party. So this one, ham started getting bigger now. So they started going to venues, like, because it was easier, you know, than renting a warehouse. And this was at Union. You know where, right? What is it, Pico?
Pico and Union?
Yeah.
That way? Yeah.
Yeah, by Gus's Fried Chicken.
Yeah, I never been there before though.
Yeah, well, they had this stripper point. These bitches got on there because they were from San Diego and they were trying to be all like, sexy.
I see. Everybody's giving them a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Except she's not.
Yeah, yo, random. I met that bitch like 2 years after this picture.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're from the stripper picture.
No, because I posted this picture. She's like, oh my God, that's me in the corner. I'm like, oh shit. We crossed paths before we even knew each other. Victoria. Always been bomb.
Nice
She looks like
photo.
a chicken there though. Remember when they had those?
Yeah,
I can't
that's
believe
right.
I fucking
Oh, your finger got in it.
yeah. I was like, I have to.
That
take
shit
it.
was cool.
Yeah, but now
They did that so it doesn't evaporate, right?
no, it was just like some
It's just
art
for
thing.
decoration?
Yeah, this dude's exhibit.
Your homie.
My homie Brian.
Yeah.
I took some good pictures of him. Day one.
Whoa.
Oops.
Hey.
Oops.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's
Hey,
turn.
that's a
My
great,
little brother's still fucking playing.
great photo of your brother. I know, your brother's playing video games.
Right now, probably. Like, you'll pull up to my house, it's like the same position.
Yo, your brother lied to me. He said he was going to add me on Fortnite. He declined my request.
For real?
Yeah, so.
Damn. Hey, I'm gonna tell him right now. He stopped playing Fortnite though.
Oh, okay.
He has phases. He'll just play a game hard. He'll get really good at it and then play the next game. And then he'll try to go back